Okay, so this is not the best quality in the world, and this is probably going to be a shit video. Um, it's Howell here, and my voice is absolute shit right now. I'm still getting over a cold. I unfortunately got sick twice in the same month from my mom being here, and then the second time from my husband coming back from Florida. And yes, I know I'm not wearing my glasses. Um, but to rant, and this has pretty much been the past couple months going on. Um, my father-in-law decided he wanted to help us get a house. Fine, great, perfect. We find a house, and it's a nice house, 3 bedroom, 1.5 bath, full basement, detached 2-car garage. Yes, it needs maintenance, but hey, what place that doesn't need maintenance is insanely expensive. For that matter, especially in fucking Wisconsin, where it snows in the middle of fucking April. Um, but the thing is he's having a shit fit now about my dog. Now, I've never lied about where my dog comes from. I've never lied about what breed she was, or that she was a pit bull mix, and that I didn't know the exact amount, or things like that. I've never lied about it. I've never even denied what she is. And yes, I know that pit bull mixes are not highly acceptable in most companies, especially insurance companies, and that's fine. That's what our supplemental insurances are for. And they have them. I looked them up. But he's having a big shit fit and is about to pull out on the house, which we are literally a week away, not even a week away, from closing on the damn thing. We were supposed to close on this house on April 22nd. Not a day sooner, not a day less. So all the money he's put forward to helping us get this place, the money for the inspections, you know, that little upfront fee that they usually give, shit like that. Which is fine. Let him lose his fucking money. Because he did this, and he didn't talk to my husband and I, and my husband's at work. My husband's a correction officer who's probably having an anxiety and panic attack right now that I can't help mandate. Yeah, you can tell why I'm pissed. But it's like, get off your fucking high horse. Sorry for my cursing, but I'm really mad. I'm mad right now. But seriously, talk to us. We can look this shit up. Don't just go assuming that you know everything because you're in your 60s. Trust me, you don't know fucking everything at all. Just because you're a CEO of your own damn company that you pull yourself out of the ground when you were my age, so fucking what? It's a different day and age. Stop giving my husband an anxiety panic attack at work by not talking to us. He's like, no pit bulls, no pit bulls. Oh, I'm sorry. My dad used to run a Doberman rescue, thing. Dobermans are on the fucking list. I'm pretty sure the family dogs are not insured. I know the family cat ain't insured. And given my history with cats, they're practically deadly to me. I can go to the hospital. I can be hospitalized from a cat scratch or a cat bite. It doesn't take much. And who's going to pay my damn bills? No one but me. And I am. I'm still paying out those fucking bills. It's like, get over yourself, man. But, yes, I'm ranting about my father-in-law. I mean, I tolerate him. I put up with this shit. I deal with all the crap he puts us through. And then he pulls this. This out of the fucking black hole that is his heart. I shouldn't even call it a fucking heart. It's not even a black hole. It's an insult to black holes. Oh. But the thing is why wait until the last fucking second? You know, my husband's looked into the insurance. He's looked into the quotes. We're already looking into supplemental insurance for the damn dogs. You know, because we're going to be taking in my friend's dog. But if we can't do this, my friend's dog is going to be in the frickin' kennel. And my apartment does not allow dogs. So I'm probably going to end up paying for all that. Just so my friend doesn't have to worry about her dog. So yeah. But back on track. Which I really wasn't on one. But it's like, why? Why would you go through all this trouble? You know, put all this money forward, make all these promises. And the thing is he actually made stipulations for doing this house. Because I drive Amish. I enjoy that. I enjoy it greatly. I love going out of state. I love having an open schedule and not having to worry about talking to the man. You know, the worst I gotta talk to with that is my dad. And I can handle him. I mean, I'm half of him, for fuck's sakes. And him and I get along. But my in-law, I would gladly just toss him off the edge of a cliff. Personally. Personally do it myself, and I wouldn't have an issue with it right now. Because of all the shit he's put us through. But his stipulations were, I had to get a traceable income. Okay, fine. Did it. I'm an arcade attendant. I work 5 days a week. May not be 40 hours, but it's still 5 days a week, and it's between 6 hours and 7 hours a day. Fine. Perfect. My husband and I had to agree that when we sold the house, if we got the house, that any money he had put into it, we would pay back out of what we got. Fine. We were going to keep track of all that. All the stuff he helped us with. You know, because house obviously needed maintenance, and that's fine. I don't mind maintenance. I don't mind hard work. I don't mind projects. But we never signed a paper stating that we would give the money back if we didn't get the house. Sucks to be him, huh? But the thing is, you know, he's going to fight that, and he's going to fight with us. And I told my husband, it's like, if he does back out, then we do. We back out on everything. We cut ties if we have to. And we only keep ties to his mom and his sister. That's fine. I don't care. I mean, this kind of crosses the line on things that I'm willing to say, okay, it's just the bump and we can get over it. This is not just the bump. This is you promising to help us get a home that isn't an apartment and that we can own it and we can do what we want for it. And basically start the next half of our family. Because I told my husband that the only reason I would willingly have a kid with him is if we could get a home. And I gave him 2 years in that home, and I would get tested to see if I could actually have one during that process, you know. Because personally to me, I like kids, but because of my family's history, I'm afraid to have them. Mostly because all the women in my family have complications. So my husband was really looking forward to that. I was really looking forward to having my dog. She's going on 9 years old. She's maybe got 2 more years to live, and I barely can get to see her as it is simply because I'm either out of state all the fucking time or now I'm working all the time. And by the time I get home, I'm so damn tired that I'm literally falling asleep sitting on the sofa watching something. I was watching South Park, which usually either captivates my attention because of how gross it is, or it actually captivates my attention based on what the story is for the episode. But, I was looking forward to finally having my dog. I had already thought about all the things I would need to do for her, and all the things I would have to do to get her reintroduced to other animals, especially my friend's dog, who is also a pit bull, by the way. Full. I'm pretty sure she's a full-blooded one. And not just an American Terrier, a Stampy. The smaller end of them all. And fine. I thought about all that stuff. I already had my breakdown, my mental and emotional breakdowns. I've had several of them through this entire process. I've thrown my entire body, my biological everything is completely out of whack. On top of getting sick. And just to do this, just to move into a home that we'd have to paint, that we would have to redo walls, that we would have to remove carpet, possibly redo siding. It's a big fucking deal and it's a big commitment. But I had already thought of all the fucking steps that we needed to do, and I knew how to do it. I mean, my husband and I are in debt. We're not rich. We live literally paycheck to paycheck. And we make it work. It's not perfect. It sucks a lot. But we make it work. And then my father-in-law has to go and do this. I cannot deal with it. I am not going to forgive him for this. I still don't give him for half the shit he's already put me through. And that was just me, not my husband. There are very few good people in this world. And for the people out there who have relatives or family members that do this to them, I understand how you feel because it sucks. And what bothers me most is I can't be there for my husband right now. Because this happened all through email. My father-in-law emailed him all this shit without talking to him. And he knew my husband worked a double today. My husband has literally only gotten 2 hours of sleep. Because he got done at 6 a.m. The morning before and had to go to work at 2. And he doesn't come home until 6 a.m. again. And it's like, that's not enough time to be emotionally stable enough to deal with his job, plus his father, plus all this other bullshit that's been going on. He deals with his own stressors at work, he deals with my stressors. Since I've gotten this job, I've re-established that my plantar fasciitis has no longer been dormanted, and it hurts like a bitch, and I've complained to him. I have complained to work about it. I've done what I need to do. But it's one of those, when does it stop? When does it get better? And then being told, oh, you should probably just renew your lease and save up your own damn money. Our lease literally ends within the month's time. Any deals we could have gotten, we can't get anymore. And they're upping our rent another $20. And it's like, why would you do that to us? Because you're going to be putting a new roof on a damaged roof that you should have fixed last year? With mold in the ceiling? Yeah. Give us plenty of time to go talk to the fucking office and get our lease renewed in time so that we can live in this shithole for another year. It's like, okay, well, whatever. Not much we can do about it. And I told my husband the same thing. It's like, if worst case scenario, we're stuck here for another year, and before the end of the year, I will find us a new place. Find us a place that's better. Might not be cheaper, but it's going to be better. And yeah. All I know is it hurts. And I can't really let my husband know that it hurts me. Because I need to be strong for him right now. Because this is the first time in a long time his dad has made a promise to him to help. To genuinely help us. And he broke it. He just broke it. And I don't know if my husband will recover. At least not fully. And it's tiresome. Watching and knowing that this man, who's supposed to be a father, is nothing more than the spawn of Satan. Not even the spawn of Satan. He is something all on his own. And he is destroying. He's not burning a bridge. He is destroying it. And he's destroying it fantabulously. And I don't think he cares. In all honesty. I know my mother-in-law will. And probably my sister-in-law. They'll probably care. But not the one who's doing the damage right now. Even if he doesn't understand how much he's doing, he's still doing it. And it hurts to know that he's doing it to my husband. And there's nothing I can do to stop it. I can watch. And I can be there for my husband. And I can be that rock. But I don't know for how long. And honestly, if I had the opportunity and the means to take him and all our worldly possessions, our dogs, and move us away and know that we'd be stable, I would move us. I'd move us out of state, away from that man. Away from the hell that he's putting us through. I mean, and I've been through shit. I've been through a lot. But this is... I've never, ever seen anyone break a promise like this. Ever. And I've had plenty of people break promises with me. Lots of them. So anyone who views this video, if you make it to the end, no, you're not alone out there. Life sucks. It's not easy. People break promises all the time. They don't care if they step on your feelings a lot or a little. But just know, someone either has it equally as bad as you or worse. So appreciate what little good you have. Because for all the bad that there is, that little bit of good is worth it. And it's the only reason why I can continue going on. Is knowing that my little bit of good, my husband, the good parts of my family, my friends, they make it worth it. They make it worth it to fight. To fight stupidity, ignorance, entitlement. Things that should not matter or shouldn't be a factor in people's decisions. But they are. So, appreciate the good for what it is and anticipate the bad. That's all I can say. Because it's all I can do. I'm sorry for crying. But I'm unfortunately human. Have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Have a good night. May all your bad situations be resolved positively as best as humanly possible. And may all your good times and good situations be grand and fantastic. And always reach for the stars. Night.